or something from Baltimore.
1-800-947-3979. Ruth joins us. Hello, Ruth.
Hi.
Ruth, I suspect that you want to talk about a video we posted at freebearandhotwings.com yesterday, and we talked about briefly at the end of the show.
Yes, definitely.
Of the man who had a terrible day at the gas station?
Yeah, I'd hardly call him a man, though.
Okay.
Really?
Now,
Okay.
Now, to give some background, this guy, in the video, you see him, he gasses up his motorcycle, and then when he fires it up to drive away, flames shoot out, so he ditches it, and then later he rides home with his buddy, and when they're coming back to the gas station to give a title to the police officers or whatever, he ends up laying his bike down in the street when he tries to go over the curb, it looks like. And it's just a terrible day at the gas station.
That's just
Terrible, terrible day for a terrible, terrible person.
Wait,
wow, that's twice you've made personal references towards this person.
Yeah, it is.
So you know
Yes,
this person in the video.
I actually know him personally.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Yes, I do, unfortunately.
Oh.
What makes it so
I
bad?
used to work with him, actually, and he started out, he seemed like this really, really nice guy, actually seemed intelligent.
Yeah.
He's not. He's not. He doesn't know what he's talking about half the time.
Well, that's
but he
all opinions.
swears up and
Yeah.
down that he knows everything about motorcycles, everything
might.
that he could possibly
You
know.
don't know.
Except how to ride one, apparently.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
might have just been a bad
apparently.
day.
Might have
You
been.
know.
And,
What did he do to you?
A little background on his bike.
Okay, here we go. She's going to lay it out
the
now.
bike that he was gassing up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's an older bike.
Yeah.
And when you gas up the bike, you're supposed to turn it so it's like the gas is no longer feeding into the engine.
Okay.
He did not know this.
Oh,
So the
boy.
entire time that he was gassing up, which was more than 10 minutes, he should have known something was wrong right there. But, which was more than 10 minutes, it was still going into the engine. And
Okay.
it was pooling underneath.
He was gassing
when
up for 10
that
minutes? That
seems weird.
seems like a long time
It
for a
is.
3-gallon tank.
Doesn't take that long in my Jeep.
Exactly. So,
Yeah. So it's not true.
when he
Okay.
started
Not true at
the
all.
bike, he
Yeah.
obviously ignited it, and
Yeah, we saw that in the
went
video.
flaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
What else
he-
about this guy that's bad? Tell us, break it down.
Yeah, Ruth, what did he do to you? Why
Yeah.
you're so mad at him?
It's not so much to me; it's more my friend. I
Okay.
actually hooked him up with a friend of mine when
Oh,
I
knew it was
still
gonna
thought
involve
he
penis.
wasn't a
Yeah,
moron.
involve
Okay,
penis.
yeah, it always involves a crank. You
Penis
give her
and
AIDS.
face.
Basically, something with a penis.
Uh-huh.
He was just this total jerk to her as
Yeah.
soon as I hooked him up. Like, he was so sweet beforehand, and I thought he was this really nice guy, and I feel really bad for ever introducing the two.
Right. Just didn't work out.
And and he was mean to her all the time, made her feel really bad about herself, and like, even besides the whole thing with my friend, he is so self-centered about himself. That bike that he was gassing up
Oh, boy.
wasn't even supposed to be for him.
Oh, what a horror story.
What a-
This
what
is
a nightmare.
terrible.
Yeah,
Wow.
What?
he
what?
got the bike for a friend.
What?
Yeah, okay.
And
Tell me
like, he
more.
told his friend he was going to buy him this bike. okay?
Yeah.
And so his friend's like, okay, cool. I've wanted a bike for a while.
Wow, that's
sure.
a riveting story.
Uh-huh.
And then he decides, well, no, actually, I want you to pay for the bike. Oh, and the bike doesn't work.
Oh,
So I
man.
want you to pay for it. Yeah.
Uh,
Pay for it before I fix it.
Yeah.
That is.
And then he was flip-flopping back and forth and constantly telling my other friend,
Uh-huh.
oh, you should thank me. I'm doing this great thing for you. You
Right.
should thank me. Why haven't you thanked me? All the time going on about this. And
Yeah.
everybody's just getting irritated,
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Yeah, man, I know that feeling.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
like, I mean, he's just
yeah.
looking for
Yeah.
over gratification
Yeah.
everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the attention and
Worst.
Yeah.
Yeah,
worst.
so he insists that he knows everything
Yeah.
about everything.
Wow.
And
What is that
then,
like?
he
Yeah.
finds out that
Ruth,
this
you're
is
lucky you
blowing
have
up
a
on the
hot
internet,
name
and
because
he's all
your personality
really
is just
pissed
the
off.
worst.
Yeah.
Like, And I
agree
think
with Joe.
it's hilarious that he's so pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like at
Can't
first,
imagine listening
he
to
was
your
like,
stories if you've been drinking.
Well,
Yeah.
the reason I fell on the bike was
sober.
because
Yeah.
my buddy
can't even
who
hear a word
was
I'm saying.
filming
She hasn't heard
braked, and his
anything.
brake light was out,
Yeah.
so I didn't know.
No, yeah.
And
Brake
then-
light.
Oh my God. That is
And when people
the worst
stopped
story
believing
I've
him,
ever heard in my life.
you know, like nobody
shit
believed him
myself.
really, but like
Hold on.
when people were like, "You're
you still going?
talking out of your ass, buddy," he's like, "Oh, well, there was gravel
believe
on the
that?
ground.
This is
This
making
is
me
a-
so
There was
Yeah.
gravel
This is amazing.
everywhere. Trust
Our
me.
mics aren't muted.
There wasn't. There was
Yeah.
like one rock on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh
Doesn't
my
know how to ride a
God!
bike.
Holy cow.
Yes. Oh, that ass! What an idiot!
Thank you, Ruth.
That is amazing, Ruth.
Man, our mics were not muted during any of that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Holy crap! Oh no! Oh Jesus!
Now, you're probably listening thinking, well, when they're making fun of her, they must have a way to mute it down the phone.
No, we don't. I wish we did.
We don't.
What it does do is, if someone is in fact speaking, it gates is the terminology. So
And if they don't take a breath,
if
they never
if there-
shut up.
if there is no silence on the person calling in's end, it won't hear us.
She never
But
took a
if
breath.
if you keep, it's going to be all you.
Yeah.
Anyone who's ever called has had that happen. So that's how it is. We're able to go, yeah, okay, you're stupid.
I mean, believe us, we will take your calls all day on character assassinations based on internet videos.
Yeah.
But keep them briefer, please.
He's so, I know that guy. Whoa, hey, oh.
he says he knows things.
He didn't know nothing.
First segment of the show, with the exception of that call, brought to you by Micro Works by Cat Footwear, a new line of work boots and shoes. Put them on
Yeah.
and get ready to get dirty. Phone call was brought to you by an inferior shoe company.